Hey, this is Phil Denfeld, and it's your Friday video update. So today is the 14th anniversary of the 9/11 tragedies, and driving into work today, I listened to something on the radio that was replaying some of the original broadcasts from that day, and it really gave me some pause to reflect on those who lost their lives and their families. And hopefully each of you in your own way has taken some time out of your day today to remember those people who suffered deeply in that tragedy. Now on to today's program. Monday is a big day in the mortgage industry as it pertains to FHA loans. Now the FHA has released a new huge handbook of rules for FHA mortgages. And there have been a lot of changes to the guidelines for FHA mortgages. Some of them not so terrible, but a few of them that will probably impact some FHA qualifications. Now, I'm not going to get into specific details. There's things having to do with student loan deferred payments that you used to be able to exclude if they were going to be deferred for more than a year from the note date. That no longer is the case. Other things having to do with the deposits and so forth. But just know this, if you hear something about a client of yours who is doing an FHA loan and they make a comment about having to be asked for something, or you get a call from a lender saying, that the client doesn't qualify because of a new FHA guideline, at least you'll know that that is actually something that took place starting this coming Monday. And, just be aware of that. I'm not asking you to learn every guideline, and that's our job. But just know that something did change, and hopefully it's not going to be too impactful, but it could be on certain clients. Lastly, everyone wants to always know what's happening with interest rates, and this week has been a relatively quiet week. Interest rates still remain very strong. Now, next week, the Fed meets and is going to be talking about raising the federal funds rate. And, I've mentioned this in a few other videos, and everyone is speculating what that's going to mean to the overall interest rate environment. Many schools of thought on this. One is that if the Fed raises the federal funds rate, it might actually help rates. Another is that we'll see a little bit of a damage to rates. I tend to believe the first theory, and that is it might actually improve rates a little, but we'll see. So just know that next week there could be some volatility in the market leading into the meeting and post-meeting once we get the notes. Other than that, remember that I'm here to help you in any way I can. If you have a question or a client, don't hesitate to give me a call. I'd love to help them out. And we'll talk next week. Thanks for listening. Share it with anybody you think might benefit. And have a great weekend. Bye-bye.